Welcome to Carrollton, a small but mighty town full of real movers and shakers. What you'll find here is a lovely little community that inspires a feeling of belonging, where it's impossible to walk into a store or restaurant without striking up a conversation.
Everyone that comes to Carrollton or has grown up here knows that it's a unique, special place.
I really think it's probably one of the friendliest communities that I have been in. I think that's probably sets us apart.
The one variable asset is its people.
The thing I like about Carrollton is I feel like we're based on tradition. We're a very rural, agricultural-based community. So there's a history of tradition here. And also the sense of family is very important. So there's just a whole sense of belonging. The community all has like really good fellowship. You just feel like you're part of the community.
We definitely have this small town charm where you come here, everyone is your friend.
The energy is just so good. There's so much momentum. New businesses coming in. We've got new bakeries. We've got a wonderful brewery. We just have so many new exciting things going on all the time. And other communities will come up, and as soon as I say, "Oh, I'm from Carrollton," they go, "Oh, we heard you're doing less." Makes me really proud to say I'm from Carrollton, because other communities are like, "I wish we had what you got going on." They come to town to visit, hopefully have a great time, and they tell their friends. And so I think we're on the move.
We have so much to offer. We have so many eateries, unique little boutiques. It's just, mostly I think it's the atmosphere in our community that draws the attitude. We have a lot of people from St. Louis, from Kansas City, a wide variety of surrounding towns.
We have the Carroll County Mercantile, which is kind of an incubator, actually for small businesses. So it gives them a place to start to kind of test the water and then hopefully develop into a business. So that's one thing we're very proud of here in the community. Overall, the community's environment is just very, very supportive.
And of course, we're like every other small town. We have suffered on the downtown square, but we are making a huge comeback. We've got a lot of young entrepreneurs that are moving back to the community, young couples bringing their families back to raise them that were here locals before. They're fixing the buildings up, and it's just really great to see that kind of activity in our small town.
Something that sets Carrollton apart from other communities of a similar size or economy is how invested and active the so-called next generation is in town improvements, activities, and planning. Carrollton has dubbed these go-getters the 30 and 40-somethings, and they are proof positive of how place attachment and community pride can ensure that when it's time for the older generation to give up the reins, the next round of youngsters is ready to take them up with confidence.
I think before we came back or moved back, a lot of this group of people I think moved away. So they maybe went to college or did something for several years, and when they came back, I think the motivation is just to really make it a place that we're super proud of.
The 30s and 40-somethings group that we've always talked about that have really picked up the torch, that when they saw that there were things that need to be fixed or revitalized and brought here and developed here, that really inspires me to continue to be as active as we are, because other people can do it, we can do it, hoping that we can continue to develop and grow as a community to where our generations of children are going to want to come back and put their effort into this community as well. So that's really the inspiration behind all of this, is our children and seeing the success of the community and continue to grow.
The collaboration that happens here is like something I've never seen before. I talk to people in bigger places and I've lived in bigger places and I like those places, but it's just a different environment. I just am so proud of our community. I'm so blessed to live here. I feel like this place is just something that's very, very special. I just feel like if no one else is doing it, like you have to just step up and make things happen. So just being willing to pull people together and pull our resources together, you're going to see things happen that, no one else is going to be willing to do.
We have tried to educate, because a lot of that generation doesn't know anything about community support. They're willing to help. They want to help. They just don't know how they can. So we need young blood. We've been there. We've done that. We want to do something new.
The community is keenly aware of how a lively, busy Carrollton can only benefit them, as seen by their impressive display of events throughout the year. And whether it's the revitalization of their Main Street district, sitting on the planning committee of community events, or leading the charge fundraising for new assets in the community, the people of Carrollton are dedicated to making sure that their town only gets better for future generations.
There were gatherings every Saturday night. There was a hubbub of activity right here on the square. This is 50 years ago or 75 years ago. And it was just a good old-fashioned interaction, fellowship. That sort of went away, and I can't explain why. I think that was the attitude to be successful. You couldn't stay here. You had to move on. But that attitude, as I see it today, has changed. The people now, we're seeing a lot of those young people maybe leaving to get a college education and maybe even working a few years in the business sector, then coming right back and being a productive member of this community. So we're seeing that influx of the next generation, and it's just wonderful to see.
Carrollton has so much to offer. I mean, we have a really nice, beautiful park, and then a surrounding area for a town our size. We're just always throwing some type of event.
We do the Carroll County Fair, of course. We have Sipping on the Square with the Chamber. Homecoming's a big deal here. We love when people come home and see what's happening.
Every time I'm at these events, it's like a big family reunion with fellowship. It's just amazing.
The whole community comes together. Gives us a chance just to share, just get together and just a really happy group of people interacting with one another. I think that's what really makes it special.
We roped the square off. We got live entertainment. We got bands.
We are the heart of our county, so people that are in all these small farming communities around us want to come to Carrollton and enjoy the fun festivals and events that we have all throughout the year.
For many, many generations, the square has been a gathering place, and these events just allow people to get together.
As people are coming here and spending more time here, they're realizing we need to be taking care of this space. We don't want to lose all this character that we have here in our community.
The community supports us really well, and we have so much outside support outside of the community. People come down from Kansas City on their motorcycles. People come from Chillicothe, from Richmond, Marshall, Salisbury, from all around.
Almost everybody has heard of Carrollton, Missouri. So that's really nice that we are promoting our community that much, and it's never a negative like, oh, there's nothing there, that town's dying. It's never that. It's always, you guys are really doing something down there, and we really are as far as a community. So that makes me proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Carrollton High School marching Trojans.
I love Carrollton. I was very involved in high school, athletics and sports and clubs and cheerleading, and the Carrollton fight song is something that I still do. I dance to that. It's so fun. When homecoming comes around every year, I just feel the red and white, and I feel like a Trojan, and I know it's insulin and cheesy, but I just feel like I'm back in school and doing the fight song on the field as a cheerleader. And so I know that's silly, but it's something that I'll remember forever.
You just have to come experience it. Come to one of our festivals and you'll feel like the small town atmosphere. We're located in the heart of Missouri. I think anybody who can visit it, love it.
I just want people to know that when they come here to visit, they'll always remember it and they'll feel welcome. But if they're thinking about coming here to move, that they are welcomed forever and they can be in this seat here telling their story and being involved in making this place comfortable, safe, cozy place to live and recruiting their family to come and visit and live too. So that's what I would look for.